Chester Cheetah's Wild Quest. You're the Cheetos guy, and it's a platformer, and you're getting bags of chips and stuff. I don't really know what it's about. It confused the hell out of me even as a kid. It also made me want to go eat Cheetos. Kind of want some now, but yeah. I guess anyone can come out with a game back then. Another classic game, Legend of Zelda. Shouldn't have to say too much. Awesome game, love it to death. Super Bomberman 2, really awesome game. This game you could actually hook up a multi-tap and play with 4 people. Super great game, I love it. It's awesome, it's Bomberman. Gradius 3, one of my favorite horizontal shoot 'em up games ever. Love this game, love this to death. This game has caused me to buy a weird game that I'll get into once I get into my Xbox collection. But this game is awesome. Probably do some gameplay of this. Love this game. The Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. I know you're thinking, oh, look, it's Power Rangers, but this is actually a pretty decent fighter. It surprised me. I thought it was going to be a piece of crap. And I picked it up. I was like, wow, I love this game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. This is probably the hardest game I've ever played, next to R-Type. It's really, really fun, but it's ridiculously hard. Look up some videos. I'll probably do some gameplay videos, but I'll tell you, me and my brother-in-law played this for 6 hours straight. We got to the beginning of the 3rd level. It's really hard. Cover scratched off a bit, but this is Donkey Kong Country 3. Like I was saying with Donkey Kong Country 2, I prefer this one out of all the Donkey Kong countries. Really good game. Super awesome. You can kind of see Dixie Kong's face over there. So for those of you who are in disbelief, Donkey Kong Country 3. Final Fight. Really awesome beat 'em up. If you haven't heard of it, you're living under a rock. Super awesome game. Boom, Final Fight. Disney's Aladdin. Decent platformer. I wasn't too big of a fan of it. A lot of people like it, but hey, next. The Lion King. We only got this out of a bet, thinking we could beat it. Screw this game. King of Dragons. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever. Awesome RPG style beat 'em up. Really great. One of the only good made arcade ports. Super awesome game. Definitely doing some gameplay of this. Hopefully I can get someone to play with me. This game is just incredible. Incredible. Super Star Wars. Decent game. Really hard. I only made it up to like the first few levels, but I had fun with it. Didn't really get to use a lightsaber, which made me kind of sad. But oh well, good game. Super Mario Kart. Can't say too much that already hasn't been said about this game. I mean, honestly, I prefer the newer Mario Karts, but I still love this game. Super Adventure Island 2. This was actually the first game I ever beat, and I'll probably do a last boss run of this game. Really love it. It's a lot different from the other Adventure Islands. This one's actually like more of a adventure RPG type of game, or sort of. I don't really know if you can call it an RPG, but really good game, really different. If you're more of a fan of the traditional Adventure Island, I might not recommend this one. So, football! Yeah, it's football. Bill Laimbeer's Combat Basketball. I haven't played this one. It looks weird. I don't really know what combat basketball is. Maybe I'll look up a video of this. Street Fighter 2. Awesome game, awesome fighter, classic. There you go, Street Fighter 2. Mega Man X2. Definitely doing a speedrun of this. This is my favorite Mega Man game. I mean, you living under a rock if you've never heard of Mega Man. I shouldn't even explain it to you. Super awesome game. Love it. Mario's Time Machine. Another educational game. I hate this game. Angry Video Game Nerd talked about that one too. Don't want to go into it. Illusion of Gaia. Super awesome, yet kind of hard adventure RPG. Didn't really get too far in this game. Always get stuck on a boss. My brother made it to the end. He loves this game. I love this game. It's great. Clock. One of the weirdest platformers I ever played. It's actually really fun. It's challenging too, so that'll help you out. But it's hard to define. Maybe I'll do some gameplay of this. It's a really good game. Secret of Evermore. Kind of a rare RPG. Super fun. Love this game. It's interesting story about a guy who ends up going like through time and stuff. He's with his dog and he's beating the heck out of like dinosaurs and stuff at some point. It's fun. It's fun. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. The only American-made Final Fantasy game. And you can tell because it's an RPG, but it's very different from most Final Fantasy games. Super awesome. I love it. Tons of fun. Music's great. The last boss is so easy. All you have to do is just use life on him twice and he dies. What a letdown. Last game we have over here, another classic. Secret of Mana. Really good RPG. If you haven't heard of this, get on it. Get an emulator. Do something. Love this game. Really good. Well, that's it for my Super Nintendo collection. Have a bunch of those games. Actually, take a look how I just kind of tossed them there. A bunch of those there. And next time, if you're not seeing my Wii collection, then it'll be 360. Really messy, but I'll see you guys around.